Those are intertwined.
Jody Elvis is a singer, songwriter.
All of the wrongs figured out how to make them right. I'm begging you, please, on knees, girl, I need you bad. 'Cause I was a fool. Well, music means so much to me. It's number one, it's my passion. It's what I love to do. That's my bread and butter. It's my life, my oxygen. It's also, it means music is a form of expression to me because I use it to express myself. Yeah, whatever I'm going through on in my life, I feel like I can put it in music and share that with the world. Yeah, then it's also therapeutic. It is a form of therapy. You know, when I'm stressed out, when I'm feeling bad, and I engage in music, I feel like music just elevates me to the next level and makes life better for me. Yeah, so it means a lot of that. And lastly, it's also my profession. Yeah, as much as it's a hobby and a hobby-ish thing, I'm also aspiring to be a professional musician, to tour, to sell out stadiums, to sell out records. That's a dream that I have. Yeah, definitely, music is beyond that. Yeah, because music can take you to places you never thought you'd go. Yeah, so as much as it's an art, it is powerful, and it can be used for a positive outcome in the society. You know, like an artist is a mirror to the society. Well, I think to me, I'll just say Kenyan R&B is underrated. Yeah, Kenyan R&B. You know, R&B is a worldwide genre, but you know, we also have the Kenyan movement, R&B movement. I feel like it's underrated because I feel like a lot of the times a lot of artists are doing a lot of work in that genre, especially in the Kenyan space. But I find that music is slept on. Maybe because people think that it's a boring music. Maybe they think it's music that's meant to make people sleep. You know, so people have these notions about R&B music. So I feel it's underrated in this to some extent. Though we have a few artists who have set an example and doing so well. Example like Nikita Kering. Nikita Kering is doing amazing. We have Kina Bien. Those are great artists who are doing Bridget Blue. Yeah, so we have artists like that who are doing great in that genre. But there's still more room, because I feel like every time there's a rap song that is coming out, everybody's going for it. But every time somebody makes a soulful song, melodic song, people maybe kind of shun it. It's not getting a lot of views. Though they are fans, they are real fans for such music. You'll find people are viewing it, people are checking it out on Spotify. But the numbers, if you compare it, why am I saying it's underrated? Because you compare the numbers that maybe rap music or genge, urban tone is doing, and you compare it to what R&B music is doing, you see there's a big difference. Well, I was just thinking, I think a lot of things have already been done in the artistic world, but the most important thing is understanding the artists. If I was a manager, is understanding the artists that I'm working with. Yeah, that's the best thing. If you have a better understanding of that artist, you can do much more. But maybe being as a manager, we need to, what I can push for more is for artists to be given their fair share. You know, like artists should not be misused or like be exploited. You know, they should just be paid what they expect. Yes, absolutely. Artists I'm one of them who's very creative, who really does a lot of work to, like, in terms of my music, the music I make, and also other incredible artists that I listen to, all the top artists in Kenya, the likes of Savara, the likes of one more time Bien, because Bien is somebody I really adore and look up to. Yeah, artists like, you know, Otile Brown, Viri, Ben Soul. You see that crop of artists. Then you have the famous Kodong clan too. You see what they're doing. It's a lot of creativity. Artists are so full of there's so much talent in the Kenyan space, so much talent. Currently, the biggest challenge I have is finding the resources to push some of my projects forward. Yeah, I feel that's the biggest challenge. So apart from that too, it's also been marketing. Marketing is something you can't say that you've mastered it. It was always something new to be learned, but it's something I'm working on. Consistency is key. Consistency is everything, because you can also know someone, but it doesn't mean that you still have to work for yourself. Like I can know BN personally, or I can know Willie Paul personally, but it doesn't mean now I'm going to benefit. I'm going to directly benefit from that, unless if I'm so good at what I do, then I can benefit. Okay, in terms of preference, I prefer live music. Because live music is you get to connect with your fans, like you connect with your fans, like face to face, you see that reaction. But somebody, I think I read this somewhere, I think I heard somebody saying it, but the person was saying that at the studio, there's a musician talking, at the studio is where the magic happens. But at the stage is where now the real connection, with the fans. That's where now the music takes a different life on its own on the live set. Because now there you only have one shot. You have to ensure you are professional. At the studio you can record like 100 times. Just a 3-minute song, you can redo it like severally so that you get the right quality. But the live now also shows how good you are. Right now we have AI. If you do live studio music and just do AI, but what sets you apart? It's the live music. So that's why I like live music, because it sets you apart. It shows that you're a real one. It shows that you're not hiding behind the studio effects. You're not hiding behind the studio, the mic. Yeah. Yes. It's music. You just have to know. You just have to first of all call yourself to a personal meeting in your mind or wherever. You can go and chill out somewhere, and you have to you ask yourself if you really want to do this, because it's a hell of a ride. It's not the easiest. It's not the easiest of careers. Like, I'll just say that. So if you want to be an artist, you have to be very sure, because it's not going to be a bed of roses. Even for top artists, it's not a bed of roses. Still, they still have to go out and work. So it's never, you have to be sure that you really love music, and you have to love music for what it is. Don't go for it because you want to be famous. Don't go for it because you want money, because a lot of times you might not get that. Yeah, you might perform for years and you don't get that. Let it be written that to some soulmates, tunaendana tunafaana. Press play where we stop, let's do it again. The love we shared, it never faded. Tunaendana tunafaana. When I look in your eyes, now I know you feel the same. Thank you so much. That's my song Soulmate. You can go and check it out on YouTube.